My Kuyana Teluchi. Hello. Thank you all for coming. Welcome to another episode of King's Corner. This is King's Corner episode 19. We've got another great show in store for you today. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Today we will be going over some Alutiiq language, some current events, some state fun facts, and so it should be a good one. For now, we will jump right into it. We've had some difficulties with our secondary screen here. That's why we're a little bit late. And so today I will have to go through the Alutiiq section with you guys because the students can't see it on our secondary screen. So sometimes these things happen, and you just kind of roll with it. So that's what we're trying to do. So why don't we begin with Sean, and we'll start with some fun facts. So let me pull up for the folks at home. 1 second while you're getting that ready, Sean. We, as you guys know at home, do a segment in our show called Road Trip USA, and that's where we're going around the country looking up fun facts for each state. And today we are doing New Mexico, Texas, and Oklahoma. So let me pull up Sean here so he can give us some fun facts about which state?
New Mexico.
New Mexico. Okay, excellent. Let me make sure Sean is there. Okay, go for it, Sean.
New Mexico, known as the Land of Enchantment, is a rich cultural history and unique attractions, making it a fascinating state to explore. The cultural heritage. New Mexico has a significant Native American population with 23 tribal communities and 19 Pueblo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pueblo tribes, each with its own distinct culture and language. Historic capital, Santa Fe, established in 1610, is the oldest capital in the United States and the highest at 7,199 feet above sea level.
Wow, that's a cool fun fact.
Famous festivals: the Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta is the largest hot air balloon festival in the world, attracting thousands of visitors each year.
Well, that's pretty cool. Let's see if I can pull up a graphic for that. Okay. Stop our screen share. Go ahead, Sean.
Unique cuisines. New Mexico's cuisine is a blend of Native American, Spanish, and Mexican influences, famous for dishes like green chili stew and enchiladas. The wine country. Mexico is known to nearly 50 wineries with a history of wine production dating back to the 1600s, making it one of the oldest wine regions in the United States or the U.S.
Wow. 50 wineries, huh?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Quirky laws. The Carrizozo it is illegal to walk around unshaven, showcasing some of the state's unique and humorous laws. Natural wonders. The Rio Grande Gorge, right?
Yeah, gorge. Yeah.
Or gorge is a stunning natural feature, and the state is also home to White Sands National Park, known for its beautiful gypsum
Very good.
sand dunes.
Right, very cool. And again, for the folks at home, I brought up some pictures to show you while Sean's reading of some of the beauty of New Mexico here. There's some pretty stunning landscapes to check out, and look at them some more when you get a chance at home. Pretty neat. Pretty neat country there in New Mexico with a lot of rich history and pretty cool. Okay, thank you for that. For those fun facts for the state of New Mexico, Sean. Next, who has Texas?
Me.
You have Texas, Dahlia?
Mhm.
Okay. Miss Dahlia is going to be talking about some Texas fun facts, and we will give her the floor. Dahlia.
Texas is known as the chili con carne capital of the world.
Ooh.
The name Texas comes from the Hassanai.
Yeah.
The Hassanai word Tejas.
Tejas.
Tejas, meaning friends or allies.
Right.
Dr. Pepper, a popular soft drink, is a Texas native.
Well, I didn't know that. Dr. Pepper came from Texas.
The Heisman Trophy, awarded to the most outstanding player in college football, is named after a famous Texan. Texas is home to the largest bat colony in the world. Texas surprises us with its unique natural habitats and wildlife, one of which is the largest bat colony found anywhere on the globe. Located in Bracken Cave, this extraordinary site is a must-see for nature enthusiasts and casual visitors alike. The colony consists of millions of Mexican free-tailed bats, creating a breathtaking spectacle as they swarm out of the dusk sky in search of food.
Wow. Well, that's the largest bat colony in the world. I would have thought that's somewhere else. I didn't realize that was in Texas. Wow. And as you're reading that, Dahlia, I'm showing the folks at home here some vistas and some pictures of Texas.
And the Texas state motto is simply French, and that's all.
Excellent job. Thank you for those fun facts on Texas. I wasn't aware of a lot of those, so good job. And I'm just scrolling through for you folks at home, some of the vistas. Ooh, and this is the, if you can see at home, this is the Alamo. This is in San Antonio, Texas. I had the opportunity to tour this site when I was in the military once upon a time. And it's a pretty neat site. It's an old Spanish church, I believe. And here's a great shot of it from the front. And there are some beautiful views in Texas. There's Dallas. Okay. All right. Thank you for that, Miss Dahlia. Let me stop our screen share and bring you guys back up. And then who has Oklahoma for our fun facts? All right. Miss Emily. Let me make sure the spotlight's on Emily. There we go. Okay, go ahead, Miss Emily, with fun facts about which state?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Go ahead.
The name of the state is derived from the Choctaw words Okla and Huma, meaning red people. The Oklahoma state motto is Labor Omnia Vincit. Labor conquers all things.
Interesting motto.
Oklahoma was added to the United States as a part of the Louisiana Purchase of 1803.
Okay.
Oklahoma City is the second largest capital city in the United States by area. Another amazing fact about Oklahoma is that after California, Oklahoma has the second largest Native American population in the country. Oklahoma is home to 39 tribes.
Wow, 39 different tribes. Well, and to some context for that, great on that, Emily. What happened during, it was called the Trail of Tears, and it's where a lot of native tribes from the eastern colonies were forced to migrate west, and the U.S. government settled a lot of them in the state of Oklahoma. So little bit of trivia there for you. Keep going, Emily. You're doing great.
Since explorers first visited the territory that became Oklahoma, as many as 14 flags have flown over it, including those of 4 foreign nations.
Wow.
In 1889, when the U.S. government had planned to open approximately 2 million acres of land for settlement, many people entered the land before the land's run designated time. These people were dubbed Sooners in 1907. Oklahoma became the 46th American state. The next year, the University of Oklahoma's football team took Sooners as its nickname. The expression Sooners was then embraced as a nickname for the entire state. It is interesting to note here that on April 22nd, a pistol shot started the land run.
That's interesting. Okay, so these guys were showing up too early then, huh? At the when the government was giving out land, and so they called them Sooners, a sooner rather than later, I guess. Excellent job on that. Thank you, Miss Emily, for those fun facts on Oklahoma. Let me show you folks at home a few cool pictures of Oklahoma. Oklahoma, we don't think of well, there's a great view of the Capitol there. Oklahoma. I didn't realize they must have several rivers in Oklahoma too. So I'm showing folks at home, guys, some pictures of some of the vistas and the scenic views in Oklahoma. There's some pretty country in Oklahoma. A lot more than we might think otherwise, because all we do is we can see it on a map, right? And we don't often get the chance to look at some of these neat pictures and neat locations. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, great. Thank you for that, Miss Emily, for the fun facts on the state of Oklahoma. Now, so that does it for our Road Trip USA, and we will be doing 3 new states next time. It'll be the kids are actually let Jillian talk about upcoming school events, so she can fill you all in on what is going on in the near future at the school. Okay, Miss Jillian, what are you talking about?
Upcoming school events.
Okay, upcoming school events. What's going on at the school?
Wednesday, December 17th is the school assembly from 1 to 2 p.m.
Okay, so you guys had that yesterday, right?
Yep.
Did that go okay?
Yeah.
You guys have a good time?
Yep.
Cool.
And Friday, December 19th, which is tomorrow, is Pajama Day.
Ooh, Pajama Day coming up. That must be cool. I want to go to work in my pajamas.
And we're gonna watch the movie The Grinch.
Oh, cool. Good deal.
And December 19th is the last day of school until January 6th.
Okay, that's a good one. Thank you for that, Jillian. And a reminder for the folks at home, the last day of school is tomorrow, the 19th, and school will be in recess until January 6th. So just a heads up on that. And then what was your last one, Jillian?
No bus service throughout December.
Okay, very good. Thank you for that. So we will continue along with our bus driver being out. He actually, I heard recently that he was in a car accident. So shout out to Dave McElwain Sr. there. Thoughts and prayers are with you, brother. And hang in there. If any of the family sees this, thoughts and prayers go out to the family of Dave, because he was in an accident down south. So we'll keep him in our thoughts and prayers. Thank you for that, Jillian. Okay, now we have village and state current events. Who's up on that one?
Me.
All right, Miss Aurora, take it away.
City/Tribes Christmas party on Friday, December 19th, which is tomorrow, from 6 to 8 p.m. for all ages and 8 to 10 for adults. Location is City Hall.
Okay, great. Thank you for that. So, if you get a chance, go check out the Christmas party tomorrow, 6 to 8.
And THC workers are going house to house around the village doing prep work.
So for you folks at home, we've mentioned this before. The new water sewer project is ongoing, and as the latest update I've heard is that if as long as it doesn't get too apparently cold here in January, they will be continuing as well. So thank you for that update. Go for it, Aurora.
Following a couple winter weather
Advisories.
By Monday morning, Kodiak saw around a foot of snow across town, and some areas more was drifted in by high winds.
Yeah, that was that first big snowstorm. I know it happened, roughly a couple of weeks ago, but something that we wanted to cover on this and let folks know that it was a pretty large snowfall for Kodiak. There wasn't a whole lot here. We got a little bit here, but there's definitely big snow drifts and berms in Kodiak. So thank you for that, Aurora. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Total snowfall of
Observations
from the local wastewater treatment plant were unavailable by the publishing of this story, but one spotter for the National Weather Service reported 8.5 inches fell by Sunday afternoon, December 7th.
Okay. Wow, 8.5 inches by the 7th. That was pretty quick.
The snow closed schools in Kodiak on Monday, December 8th, along with the Chiniak School on the The school day will be made up later in the school year, but the district has not announced specifically when. The city ports and harbor office reports on Facebook that the heavy snow also sank a boat docked in the local harbor. The city urges boaters to check their boats and remove snow to prevent further damages or sinks.
Very good. Sinkings. Yep. Good job on that. Yeah. So apparently there was a boat in the Kodiak Harbor that sunk, and it's because of the huge snow load that we had on there, and apparently the owner didn't get down there in time to shovel it out. So always something to be mindful of whenever we do have winter storms. If you do have boats in the harbor, you want to double check them when we have a large snowfall like that, so that this type of thing doesn't happen. Excellent job on that. Okay, thank you, Miss Aurora. Before we go into yours, Allie, let's take a brief break and go over. I'm putting it on the screen right now. We're going to talk about the word of the week. The Alutiiq word of the week is Arujistuak. Arujistuak. And Arujistuak is Christmas. So how we might use that in a sentence is Huanguda Arujistuak Tachtugut. Huanguda Arujistuak Tachtugut. January me. Huanguda Arujistwachtachtagud January me. And what that means, as you can see on the screen here, we always celebrate Christmas in January, and that's for our Russian Orthodox brethren out there. Shout out to all you Russian Orthodox folks who celebrate Christmas in January. So one more time, Huanguda Arujistwachtachtagud January me. That is our word for the week, Arujistwach. And we will go over one more. Let's go over some common phrases that you all have seen on here before, but it's good to do some review sometime. Chamai. Chamai is obviously hello. Cheshtun etchit. Cheshtun etchit. How are you? Ajech ka. Are you good? Agir toi, I am good. Agis toi, I am bad. If you're having a bad day, it's not agir toi, it's agis toi. Shiluch toi. What's shiluch toi?
Happy.
Very good. I am happy. Shiluch toi. Imashuch toi. What's imashuch toi?
Sad. Or
Yes,
crying.
yeah, sad. Very good, very good. Imashuch toi. Kumch toi. Kumch toi. What's kumch toi?
Angry.
Angry. Very good, very good. Alingwa.
Shocked. Surprised.
Or another one along those lines. Scared.
Oh,
Oh, careful. We moved that. Was that you? It's okay. It's okay. Just be careful because the camera was moved.
The wire got stuck.
It's okay.
on my phone.
Yeah, it's okay. Just be careful. Is yes. Kanga, no. What's mean? Uh-oh, or oh my, or ow. Abba. What's abba?
hot.
Hot. Very good. Hot. Abba. Kuyana. We all know Kuyana, or we should. Otherwise, I haven't been doing my job, right? What's Kuyana?
Thank you.
All right. Thank you guys for that. Kuyana Chinook. Another way to say Kuyana for the folks at home. Kuyana Chinook is thank you very much. Or another way to say it is Kuyaneduk. Kuyaneduk. No thanks is necessary. Or no need for thanks. Okay, so we'll maybe, if we have time, folks at home, we may do one more section on Alutiiq, but for now we will move on to our safety bulletin presented by Miss Allie. Okay, you're good to go, Allie.
Okay, I'm going to talk about electrical safety tips.
Ooh, this is a good one.
So, watch for the following signs of a wiring issue in the home: having to replace fuses or reset circuit breakers often. Hearing buzzing sounds around a circuit box or seeing sparks will indicate that a serious problem needs immediate resolution. Some electrical appliances or systems have a device called ground fault circuit interrupter
Very good. GFCI. Very good.
built in for safety. This device is designed to cut off the electricity if it detects an imbalance of the amount of current flowing throughout the circuit. Not only could it save you from electrocution, it will also save your appliances from damage.
Very good.
Monitor extension cords while using them in the home.
That's a big one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of us have extension cords, and so this is a big one. Sorry to interrupt. Go ahead, Allie.
Never place cords under rugs or in places where they can be pinched or restricted. This can damage the protective rubber and expose the bare wire, which can lead to a fire.
Oh, big one.
Take care of a breaker trips or a fuse blows. Unplug all appliances in the affected room and then locate the breaker or fuse. The tripped breaker might have moved to the off or center position. Reset it by moving it back on the on position. Unscrew a blown fuse and discard it. Replace the fuse with one matching amperage Is that how you say that?
Yes, very good.
Amperage.
Amperage rating. Yes.
And rating of the circuit. Never use a fuse with a higher amperage rating.
Exactly. That's a big one for you folks at home. If you have for example, a 10 amp circuit, a circuit that's rated for 10 amps, you never want to use a 15 amp. You can use a 10 amp, or you can use something of smaller amperage, say 9 or 8 or anything below 10, but you never want to use a fuse or a circuit breaker that's higher than what the wiring is rated for. So that's a good one. Thank you for that, Allie.
Examine electrical cords periodically to notice signs of wear. If you find cords with fraying or cracking, unplug the appliance to maintain electrical safety. Replace the cord before continuing to use the appliance. Power strips and surge protectors have a maximum load rating that should not be exceeded. Choose power strips with an internal overload protection feature to avoid electrical fires. That is all.
Very good. So yes, power strips and surge protectors have a maximum load rating. That's very important. I don't think enough of us look at those when we go to buy them. So the max load rating for any particular power strip or surge protector should be considered when you all are plugging in a bunch of devices or a bunch of plugins into one outlet. So excellent job on that. Thank you, Miss Allie, for the electrical safety tips. These are always important. We have had electrical fires before in this town, and one of them in particular resulted in a very sad event. And so if we can prevent these type of things by spreading the word about, like Allie did, about electrical safety tips, then we'll do our utmost to get that info to you guys. So that's a big one, and thank you for that, Allie. Okay, we will do, I think we got time for one more LUTIC section, and then we will finish up with the weather forecast by Miss Dahlia. Okay, let me pull up some personal pronouns in a LUTIC. Hui. What do I mean when I say hui?
I.
Very good. I or me, right? Espet. What does espet mean? Hui is me. Espet is
you.
Very good. Espet is you. And another one we don't use as much is eseen, and that's he, she, or it. We'll go into some demonstrative pronouns in the singular form. Una, like una kaligak. What am I saying? Una. This is this one by me or us. Or if I say dauchana kaligak, dauchana. If una is this one right here, dauchana is
That one.
Very good. That one by you. And then one is really far. We say ikna kaligak. That one way over there. Let's go into some dual ones. If we have two pieces of paper, for example, we say uguk, these two. Dauchguk, those two over there, those two, dauchguk. Ikguk, those two way over there, ikguk. And if we have three or more, we say ugut, these ones by me or these ones by us, ugut, and then dogut, those ones three or more over by you. Ikgut, that's it. Ugut, dogut, and ikgut. So these are some demonstrative pronouns, and they are helpful in talking about multiple things or multiple people or multiple places. And this is how we pluralize them in a LUTIC. So just a little heads up, a little more LUTIC for you at home there. All right, to finish up for today, we will be doing the weather forecast by Miss Dahlia. And Dahlia, let me pull up Windy here for the folks at home. Okay, and there we go. Okay, Miss Dahlia, go ahead.
In Marmot Bay, today there's a northwest wind 20 knots and seas 3 feet, freezing spray. Tonight there's going to be the same thing. On Friday there's going to be northwest winds with 25 knots and seas 3 feet, freezing spray. On Friday night there's going to be northwind 25 knots and seas 4 feet. Saturday northwest wind 35 knots and seas 6 feet. Sunday, northwest wind 40 knots and seas 7 feet. Monday, there's northwest winds 20 knots and seas 4 feet. And in Shelikof Strait, there is today a north wind of 30 knots and seas of 8 feet with freezing spray. And the same thing tonight. Northwest winds 35 knots, seas 8 feet, freezing spray. Friday night, there's northwest wind 30 knots, seas 8 feet. And Saturday through Sunday, there's going northwest wind 30 knots and seas 8 feet. And on Monday, west wind 25 knots, seas 6 feet.
Excellent. Thank you for that marine weather forecast, Miss Dahlia. And as you folks can see at home, we have Windy pulled up for you, and it is playing from the 18th through the end of the week here. This is our current wind forecast. And let me pull it out for you guys so you can see if there's any weather fronts upcoming. Okay, great. Thank you for that, Miss Dahlia. All right, folks. Well, that will. We lost somebody. We lost one of our cameras here. Apologize for that. Strange. Okay, so yeah, we'll get that fixed, folks. I apologize. I don't know what happened to our first camera there. It just cut out on us, but we'll get it fixed, and we'll make sure that doesn't happen again. But so we want to thank you all for being with us for another episode of King's Corner. We hope we brought some value to your day, and we want to leave you with one final word in Alutiiq. We say Nunanak Shakina Arujistwami. Nunanak Shakina Arujistwami, which means Merry Christmas, or more accurately, you have a good time on Christmas. And so Nunanak Shakina Arujistwami Elpiji, all of you. We thank you. We appreciate it. And you all have a great day. Should we do some outro music, even though we're missing a camera, guys? I think you did a good job, so we'll give you a little bit of applause. And we'll give you guys some outro music, too.
If this to link, dude, this.
Excellent. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.